My name is Alan Hsu. I'm a portfolio manager for climate investment strategies.
Meet the manager, take one.
I grew up in Houston, Texas, which is the de facto energy capital for North America. My father, ironically, was an engineer working for one of the big oil companies. So I always had an appreciation for the complexity as well as the cyclicality associated with the energy sector. I came to Wellington from graduate school, and at the time that I left school, I had this belief that renewable energy and alternative energy were going to prove very disruptive. It was really important to me when I thought about where I wanted to work to have an environment where I knew that the research base was very broad and the team members were known to be collaborative and collegial. I also knew that one of the groups within Wellington had actually launched a climate investment approach in the late 2000s. So to me, that was a signal that they were already ahead of the market in thinking about how to approach climate investing. So when I was fortunate enough to get an opportunity here, it was not difficult to embrace it wholeheartedly. What most excites me today is this very clear evidence that the factors that are propelling investment in climate are only increasing. I believe all of the policy, the regulatory constructs, the idea also that renewable energy or alternative energies today are as competitive as they've ever been. I believe companies, governments, people, countries recognize the need to march toward a greater and more sustainable future based upon decarbonization technologies, climate mitigation, and climate adaptation. That gives us a lot of excitement that we are at the early stage of climate investing and what that could mean for the future. My team and I are also able to leverage the extensive resources at Wellington, everything from an in-house ESG team that allows us to engage with companies on a regular basis, partnerships with both MIT as well as Woodwell Climate Research Center. Both of those offer a really unique lens into studying the long-term ramifications of climate risk. And then finally, our private climate team, which allows us to collect data points and interesting insights that are happening not just in public markets, but also what's happening in private markets that is often outside the purview of most public equity investors. And we think that all of those things combined give us a differentiated edge in our research and the way that we invest. I would say beyond the professional fulfillment that I get from my focus on climate investing, there really is a great deal of personal fulfillment. The types of allocation decisions that you're making do indeed make a tangible benefit to society, the global economy, and plays a very small role in this idea of transitioning to a more sustainable economy. I think all of those things help me get up every single day.
Okay, that's fantastic. Well done.
Terrific, thank you.